So there are a couple of things with organic fertilizers when you think about resiliency and communities coming back to life. Chemical fertilizers can create dependency economically, where a farmer has to keep purchasing and using. They're very specified for the crops, and they will contaminate the soil, but more so it creates both a mental dependency, thinking that you have to use this product in order to get your best crop. But it also creates the economic dependency of continuing to buy when you wouldn't have to buy to make the soil as rich as it could be. Local farmers on their farms have resources already, manure from animals and compost, turning food back into food. So using those and other organic fertilizers will create a very resilient and fertile soil, and you don't need the chemical fertilizers in order to be successful. So Mr. Yadi's story shows that our own healing can be wrapped up in the healing of the earth. So his action that heals his community and his own life through planting is healing the earth, but it's also touching his spirit. And it's healing his relationships as he starts a new life, as he moves into the future. So he is moving alongside his field into this beautiful new future where they're intertwined, the healing of the earth and the healing of the human community. It's a beautiful image for me of resiliency and of the beloved community where the soil and the land is flourishing, and so is human community. So human health and well-being and new life is coming right alongside the fertility and the replenishing of the earth.
If you think about all the foods that you eat, try to think of one that doesn't start from a seed in some way or another. From peanut butter, which are made from the seeds itself, to bread directly from the grains, the seed of a wheat plant, even to chicken, to other meats that you eat. They're feeding on other seeds that brought that meat to you. So seeds in every way are the foundation of life. They are essential for life on our planet. And so who controls those seeds? Who do you want controlling them? Do you want a few companies to have exclusive rights and patents on those seeds? Or do you want seeds to be in the domain of people and farmers and all of us? And that's what farmers like Mr. Yadi are continuing to do, because these are the folks that save the seeds year in and year out and develop those seeds so that they grow best and grow the best food in that particular weather, in that climate, and on that kind of land. So that's true resiliency, and that's true food security for all of us, is to make sure that those seeds are not retained, bought up by a small number of companies. Farmers are the masters of resiliency. Their life, their farm depends on that. But if a disaster hits, especially something like a tsunami, it's going to wipe out everything on the farm, including the seeds that he's been saving for that next planting. So having access to some outside support that can help him buy the seeds that he needs to get going again is of critical importance. So that's the importance of supporting folks after a disaster, to provide them with that boost that'll help them get back up on their feet. And once they're back growing again, they can continue that cycle of saving seeds and continuing to farm into the future.